guys, so it's me, Kiani. Today's video, I'm bringing you my April favorites. And I know I honestly say this every time, but this month has flown by. Shh. Do you hear that? Yeah, that was the month of April zooming by. But it didn't zoom by before it had an opportunity to leave a lasting impression on my makeup table and give me ample opportunity to test and play with different products to really fall in love with them. So without further ado, I'm going to actually show you the things that left a lasting impression on my life, and hopefully there's some of your favorites as well. Thumbs up this video if these are some of the things that you have experimented with. If there's some other things that I probably should be trying for the month of May, make sure you leave that information in the down bar. So as usual, grab your notepad, your hot toddy, and let's get right into my April favorites. So I have to start with foundation. I have actually gotten my hands on the Kevyn Aucoin. This is the Sumptuous Skin Enhancer in the shade SX09. I'm wearing this right now. You guys, for the most luminous glow to the skin, something that really mimics skin, as well as the tiniest amount of product really does favor a primer, a concealer, and a foundation all in one. This product has fit the bill. It is a little bit on the pricey side. It's $48. However, with all of the different products that are combined in this product, it has been a gem. Don't worry, I have a few other videos that are going to come out to show you guys how I actually use this. One that I know you're really going to love, how I actually conceal my dark circles and fine lines. But this product, the Kevyn Aucoin Skin Enhancer, absolutely worth every penny. Next, I want to move on to another high-end product that has absolutely fit the bill for mascara this month. With us going into spring and summer, it's actually very important for our mascara to go on and to stay. And myself, I really like a mascara that has a high intensity. And the product that I'm actually talking about right now is the Estee Lauder Sumptuous Extreme Waterproof Black Mascara. This product here, again, is a little bit on the pricey side. However, it really fits the bill for a waterproof mascara. I love this formula because it gives me length, it gives me volume. It also does not smudge, it does not smear, and the intensity of black is so intense. It really does favor false lashes, so it gives you the same depth that most false lashes give to the lashes. It really is really well for my lower lash line. It gives me a lot of length here. What I will say about this also, you can tell that this is a high-end mascara because a lot of the waterproof mascaras will go on your lashes. They might give you length and they might last a long time. However, as they tend to dry, they make the lashes very crunchy. This mascara does not do that. It gives you an opportunity that if you need to curl your lashes, if you need to kind of maneuver them in with your false lashes, it gives you a lot of flexibility with it. So this product I'm definitely going to endorse for the month of April, worth every penny. Next, I have to talk about this 1 Sigma brush right here. This is the Tapered blending brush, the E45. I don't think I actually included this brush in my Sigma series, but I think it's mainly because I'm really now gravitated toward more intricate type eye looks, such as what you see right here. This brush really does fit in this little crease of my eye and allows you to blend out so well. It has a nice point, and it's very easy to blend out, and you can kind of see how I'm holding the handle. I can really allow the brush to do its job. Absolutely love this. I will leave the price and the link to this brush in my down bar. Make sure you check that out. And usually Sigma does offer at least 10% off and free shipping if you're ordering a certain amount. So this is absolutely, again, worth every penny. Next, I want to talk about eyeshadow, shall we? I haven't got my hands on this little jewel right here. This is the L'Oreal La Palette Nude number 2. Obviously, with this being number 2, there is a number 1 version. The number 1 version does mimic more of the nudes and neutrals, kind of like the Maybelline Nudes palette. But this one, it is such a romantic palette. I think you can create the most amazing smoky eye. You can create the most neutral eyes. I think the pigments are amazing for a drugstore product. I grabbed this product for every look that I wanted to create in the month of April. I kid you not. Even if I was including something you know, to kind of jazz it up a little bit, or if I wanted to do something a little bit less understated, this was a phenomenal buy. I did find this in my Walgreens store. It was $19.99. However, Walmart does have them beat, $15.99, available in stores right now. Since we're talking about eye products, I definitely want to give a big thumbs up to myself for actually doing some spring cleaning and finding my pigments. I had a whole container of pigments, MAC pigments, that my daughter tended to like. She thought that a lot of the products looked like glitter, so she kind of hoarded them. We did some spring cleaning, and I actually found these little jewels in her drawer upstairs. So yay for me, I didn't have to go back out and buy new pigments. But the shade that I grabbed often this month was the Gift of Glamour. And I'm actually just going to put a little bit of a swatch on the back of my hand. I love this. I used it on my lid, and hopefully my camera can kind of pick this up. Can you see how it's giving me just that little reflux there? And you know what? The best way that I actually use this product is I kind of get a little bit of my fix spray, moisten my hand or my finger, and I'm just going to kind of, this way it holds a lot of the product. And watch this. Can you see that intensity that it just gave me right then? Can you see that? Absolutely amazing. This is really a great product that if you're trying to downsize a kit, if you want something to take you to the beach, if you need something to take you out to dinner, if you're a bride and you're actually looking for something that's going to give you a beautiful natural glow, this is a phenomenal pigment. It has a little bit of a rose gold undertone to it, so it's not going to be screaming highlight, but it gives you just enough iridescence to catch the eye. This is an amazing product. This size you can usually find in the MAC Pro store. Normally they have these for about $10, and a little bit goes such a long way. You usually won't need to buy the big pigments that MAC offers, but phenomenal color. Goes on top of any shade, goes on for any skin tone, any hue. Phenomenal product. I definitely pick this up every time I had an opportunity. And the last few things that I want to mention in the eye category. Every spring, I always gravitate toward brightly colored eyeliners, and this month is no exception. L'Oreal Infallible came out with an amazing array of long-lasting pigmented colored eyeliners. I fell in love with primarily the highlight color. Again, I've been doing a lot of bridal work, and I tend to like to wear looks very similar to what I'm going to be applying to my bridesmaids of my brides, just so I can kind of put my clients at ease. They know that when I come in with my face completely done, they feel like they're in really good hands. So these have been amazing products because these are the eyeliner versions of highlight. So if you're having problems using something in the inner waterline, I think these are soft enough that they really do deliver a lot of color. And I'll show you guys right here. Can you see what that's doing right there? See how it just gives me that highlighted area? They work really well in the waterline. They don't tend to make my eyes water, which means they're not highly fragranced, and they do last a very good while. This is the highlight shade. It also came in a beautiful teal color, which I think is absolutely amazing. Goes on every eye color. My green-eyed girls, hazel-eyed girls, and really my dark brown-eyed girls. They really give that eye just that extra pop that you really need for the spring and summer. And lastly, every girl needs a purple eyeliner. This here is a nice balance between a black or a brown and even a blue. So if you don't want to go too black and you want something a little bit extra, this purple has been an absolute amazing shade for me to play with in the month of April as well. And they are very long lasting, very economically priced, $11.99. I found these in my Walgreens store. I'm sure that Walmart normally carries them as well. Check your mailers. Normally L'Oreal is really good to send out coupons that you can actually purchase these products at a discounted price. Absolutely phenomenal buy. And what is a favorites video without me naming at least two of my favorite lipsticks for the month? I have two, and whereas I started the video with high-end products, I'm actually going to end it with very reasonable buys. I have two shades. One, the Don't Blink Pink. This is by Wet n Wild. It's an amazing bright pink, and I'm going to swatch that on my hand right there. Can you see that pink? Doesn't that just favor? It favors kind of a fuchsia pink, almost a Candy Yum Yum without the mattifying effect and without the electricity of Candy Yum Yum. This has given me all of the brightness that I have needed. And if you need something a little bit more demure, every time I see a shade that's called Tearose, I know that it's going to be a win. There was no exclusion right here with the NYX. This is the Tearose in NYX, and I'm just gonna swatch this right here. It's a beautiful brown pink. Can you see that? Next, I want to rave a little bit over this NYX Highlight and Contour Palette. If you guys actually watched my NYX versus Ben Nye palette, you will see my full commentary on this, but I think NYX did an amazing job with this palette, and I really did reach for this to set my contour every day this month. I think the shade range is phenomenal. It is more, I think, rich in hue than possibly the Kat Von D palette, and I had an amazing subscriber to mention you should try this palette. Well, girl, you were right on the money. This palette has definitely fit the bill and has fit in my makeup case for myself every day this month. I really like the intensity of the colors, and yeah, absolutely worth it. $19.99 in your local Ulta store. And I have to mention the nail polish color that got me through this month. I have to mention, and I think I've mentioned this several times before, this is the Shell We Dance by Sally Henson. It's the Complete Salon Manicure. This polish, I just cannot scream enough about it. It's so sheer. It looks like a beautiful natural manicure. And I had so many different events to go to this month, and I usually didn't know what outfit I was going to be wearing, so it was just easy to keep this in my purse and just pop this on and then layer a polish or the Miracle Gel right on top. These two have definitely got me through this month. And that's all we have for my favorites for this month. I do have another video that was recently dropped for you guys. It's also giving you guys a little bit more of my favorites outside of my makeup favorites. It's called Kiani's Keyed Up Rants and Raves. Make sure that you actually click that link, which is coming up next, to get more of my favorites that actually help me in my life for the month of April. Until next time, guys, thanks so much for watching. Make sure that you follow me on Instagram at love_Kiani. You'll see who I'm applying these tips and techniques to. Also, if you have not subscribed to my channel, click the link. It's free to receive more videos from me, Makeup by Kiani. That's all we have for now. Hugs and kisses. We'll talk to you soon. Bye.